show that the function f given by f of x is equal to x cube plus 3 if x is not equal to 0 and then 1 if x is equal to 0, okay, is not continuous at x is equal to 0. See, the function f is given. So when x value is not equal to 0, that means you take any x values you take, okay, when x value is not 0, then the function is this polynomial x cube plus 3. If x is equal to 0, that time function will become 1. Its value is 1. It's like x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. Like that. When x is not equal to 0, that time you will get this y is equal to x cube plus 3. That is the meaning of it. So function is given, we have to prove, we have to show this function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. That means, see, for example, I will take a function. So this is a function, some curve. When we graph the function, for example, I have taken just an example. When we graph the function, if we get a curve like this, see, there are no any gaps here. It is continuous. In between there are no gaps or holes. For example, here gap is there. Some gap. The function starts from here, it will come till here. Then there is a gap. It will start from here, again it will move like this. See, if there is a gap like this, then function is not continuous. If there is no gap, if it is like this, then the function is continuous. So that is the meaning of continuous and not continuous. Now we have to show this function is not continuous. That means there is a gap. Okay. So that's the meaning of not continuous. That we have to show. How? Here we have to prove not using graph. We have to use limits. I will show. First consider this part. It says if x is not equal to 0, x cube plus 3. That means what? That means what? Till x becomes 0, okay? Till x becomes 0, the function is this. No, not like that. I will write this, I will write in the limit form like this, then you will understand better. What does it mean? If x is not equal to 0 is this. So limit as x tends to 0, limit of this x cube plus 3 is equal to what we have to find. Okay. As x tends to 0 means when x is not equal to 0, that time we get function. Now we have to find, because they have given x is not equal to 0, we get this function. We have to find the limit of this function. How we can find? They are telling when x is not equal to 0, we have this. We have to find the limit. What happens if x becomes 0? What happens? They are telling if x is not equal to 0, this. What happens if x becomes 0? What happens if x becomes 0? So that we will take like this, limit of function when x tends to 0. Okay. So we have to find what happens when x becomes 0. So for that, substitute x is equal to 0 in this. In place of x, 0 cube plus 3. Okay, now simplify. 0 cube, 0 only, plus 3 as stays. 0 plus 3 we get 0 only. So what does it mean? We got 3, right? That means we got 3 when x is equal to 0 substituted in this. That means when we took x is equal to 0, we got 3. I will write once again here. So when x is equal to 0, function is what? This 3, f of x is equal to 3 we got. Okay. Okay, we got this. Now you have to consider this to check whether it's right or not. So they are telling if x is equal to 0, 1. That means this if x is equal to 0. So I will write once again, when x is equal to 0, function is 1. That means f of x is equal to 1. Okay. Now check these two. These two are not coinciding. That means they're both are in different way. Both are not correct. This is different. This is different. See, this is saying when x is equal to 0, function value is 3. But this is saying when x is equal to 0, function value is 1. For x is equal to 0, for x is equal to 0, here we got 3, here we got 1. So both are not coinciding, both are not same. So because of that, the function is not continuous. Okay. Since these two are different, answer is not continuous. Answer, I will write here, not continuous. Okay. For example, if these two are same, that time function is continuous. These values are different for same x values, so the function is not continuous. This is the answer. Okay. Thank you. Subscribe.